Honeycomb butterfly bush live plant. When we offered this as a 3-piece variety pack, people bought the collection just for this unique flower. So it gives you this long 6-inch wand of creamy yellow flowers that look like honeycomb.
Look at that. Isn't that
and
cool?
they're going to attract the pollinators, the bees, and the butterflies. M132761 is your item number. For an easy pay of $6.20, you will get the 3 pieces, which is fantastic. They're about $10 each. And again, already growing live plant will be shipped to you when it is time to plant. And these are perennial, so they'll just keep coming back and back and back. It's like one-time investment, one-time investment of time to plant them. And then they just come back.
They do,
So
and butterfly
nice.
bushes. So when my friends, a lot of my friends have little kids, they ask me, what do we grow? We're busy, we don't have a lot of time, and also I have a brown thumb. I hear that probably 10 times a day. And it's like butterfly bushes, because they are so incredibly easy, and they attract the butterflies. So you get this beautiful color. But like Terry said, I cannot believe we have a 3-piece with all honeycomb.
Yes.
Because before we offered a pink, a purple, a pink, a bicolor, and the yellow. And it was just like the phone's off the hook. I just want the yellow. I just want the yellow. So when I saw that we just had the 3-piece with the yellow this year, I knew you'd be so excited.
So excited.
Because it's so unusual. First of all, a yellow butterfly bush.
Yes, I've never seen one before.
So rare. They're usually that purple or pink hue, which is still stunning, still spectacular, still attracts the butterflies. So you've got the yellow. Then it's got the pictures showed it the best, those like ball-shaped flowers. Look how unusual they are. If you have friends who are avid gardeners, I dare you to have them over and say, do you know what this plant is?
And let's see if they pull out that app, that Seek app that we have that tells you what the plants are. Look at them, they're so unique. They're almost, it's little individual bouquets.
Yeah, it's kind of like the lantana we had earlier, which is, again, that pollinator plant. So we do have a big pollinator show today where we've got color, fragrance, and then you are bringing the wildlife to your garden. But I have butterfly bushes all over my yard. They are also deer resistant, which is fabulous. I know that's a big thing for people. You do the work to plant your garden, and then you go out the next day and they're gone.
Yes. My mom got so mad last year. She was like, those deer, they came all the way, they snuck up, and like the things earlier in the yard, obviously they're not scared, so they got to those. And then they would get more and more brave. And then by the end, like not even halfway into the summer, they came all the way up to our front door.
Looking in the windows.
And they were like, just a little, you could see almost the teeth marks on them. And it was just so frustrating. Yeah. Now, where do these go? How much sun, how high do they get?
One of my tricks is, if you know it's a pollinator plant, so our hummingbird mint, our butterfly bushes, names like those, full sun. So think about 4 to 6 hours. These love that. They will bake in the heat. They love that. As far as height, these are a decent sized shrub. So I have a secret fire pit garden in my yard. From the house, you would never know it's there. It's surrounded by butterfly bushes and hibiscus, because this will grow to be, if you have it in the ground, 5 to 6 feet tall.
Wow.
And about a little less, maybe 4 feet wide. So it is a nice shrub. If you have a place where you want to cover something unsightly, a fence, an electrical kind of unit.
Right.
Maybe you have
pool equipment.
Or maybe you have a neighbor who's got, some noise going on in their yard. Whatever it is, these will be that shrub in our show that does that work for you of covering up any of those unsightly things, because they will flush out with their foliage in spring. And then late spring come these big yellow wands of flowers, and they stay on all the way through till a frost. So they'll be on the plant for a long time with these bright, bright yellow, beautiful.
Attracting the butterflies.
Yes, and fragrant. They're fragrant. They have like a honey fragrance too.
Ooh,
so the really sweet fragrance, which is good for you, attracts the pollinators.
And then you'll get 3 already growing live plants. How do we plant these? How far apart?
Yeah, so because they do, if you're doing in the ground, they will get about 4 feet wide. So if you're thinking about where you want to put them, make sure you're spacing them out. And they're fast growers too. So, this season, this is what you will get. By season 2, it'll be double this size. But if you're putting them in containers, which you can. I know so many people are gardening in containers now. We have them here in about a 10 to 12 inch container. Smaller the container, any of our plants. We had that banana earlier. Smaller the container, you'll reduce the size. So if you put it in a 10-inch, maybe you won't get 5 feet. Maybe you'll only get 3 feet.
Right.
You also can really not prune these the wrong way.
Yeah.
So you're coming up on late spring, late winter, early spring is the time to cut them. They'll bounce back. I cut mine almost all the way 1/3 down every year. Boop, 5-6 feet again by the middle of the summer.
Unreal.
Really one of those easy plants that will be a unique color. You've got that beautiful yellow with these round flower shapes, which is so unusual.
They're so unusual. And you're getting all three in that color. Many people last year bought a 3-piece collection just for the yellow, this yellow. So we decided, okay, we heard you like the yellow. Here's 3 pieces all in that one color. Over 300 orders have been placed. We are shipping these to you for free when it is time to plant in your area. We have 5 easy payments today on everything. So a lot of people are using this time to plan their gardens because these will ship to you when it's time to plant in your area. It's our President's Day sale, so 5 easy payments on everything, free shipping on everything. There are over 30,000 people shopping on QVC.com right now, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Lots of people calling us, but you can always use the item number and pick these up on QVC.com, M132761. We do have our guarantee, and you will get the planting guide with each and every single purchase. All right. Let's go right to our hummingbird mint.